Hello, Fred. Been a while. David here. You might be wondering why my hair is all wet and dark and I got to flatten out because you know it's usually curly. So I'm almost 50 and I'm white, but I figured if put a bit of water on it, she'll look dark. Wanted to look like you a little bit. Set a little bit of a tribute to you and your hair here today. Just wondering. I mean, you're 80 years old now and still no gray hair. You're not like the Rocket Richard was back in the day, are you? Using that greasing formula? Remember the commercials? 2 minutes for looking so good, Rocket? That could be you, Fred. You could do those commercials, but you don't even use the grease, as rumor has it. But anyway, that's a different story. That's not why I'm making this video. What were we talking about, as you like to say? Oh, dandy hockey players. That's right, dandy hockey players. Been a while since the Leafs had a dandy hockey player. I mean, current day, there's not, much of a fuss to be made. A couple good guys, but they're overpaid and can't get out of the first round. You'd have to go back, I guess, to Killer Gilmore and I guess Wendell in the 80s and 90s. But again, that wasn't yesterday. And God, Fred, 67. There haven't been a lot of dandy hockey players at the Leafs organization since then. And, 67, that was 53 years ago. I mean, you're 80 now. You do your maths. As old Lockyer used to say, you were only 27, just a young gaffer. You would have been dating Cora back in the day then, I guess. And how you did that, again, she's out of your league, Fred. But I guess, back in the day, it could have been the hair, the rockin' bod you had. I seen some pictures on that old Facebook here lately. You were in shape, and, of course, you were a senior hockey player. That helped. And you could tell a story, so there you go, fair enough. But that's a different story. What were we talking about? Why was I doing this? Oh, yes, birthdays. Now, I know you're fantastic with the birthdays. You don't forget anybody's birthdays is up in your head because you're smart. And, of course, you takes the stats all the time. You got an exercise book like that, the old scribblers for your hockey pulls and your stats. And you keep track of all that, but again, I'm off track again. That's a different story. Oh, your birthday, yes. Anyway, to me buddy, my drinking buddy, my golf buddy, no one I'd rather watch a hockey game with. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday, but I think I'm off track again. Was it dandy hockey? Oh, that Peter. He was a dandy hockey player. He really was. He never hurt his ankle. He would have went farther with it for sure. And while Freddie Jr., no, he could stop the puck. He was pretty good. But he was better at the volleyball and the basketball for sure. But you're just lucky he didn't end up in jail. But anyway, I'm off track again. I just wanted to say, 80s never looked so good. And you're the man. Love you. Hope to see you soon. Take care.